Hello students and welcome to our new lesson. Today our lesson is about changing variables with B. Today, as you know, we're completing with code.org. Our objective for today is modify programs that use variables to store and modify data. Our success criteria number 1, identify areas where they can use variables to modify quantities during runtime. If we complete success criteria number 1, we need to complete the puzzles till puzzle 4. Here, number 2, examine code to find places where variables can be substituted for specific values. We need to complete till puzzle 6 to complete success criteria number 2. Number 3, to create a program using variables, loops, and function. 3 things together. We're gonna do this in puzzle number 7 or puzzle number 7. Okay guys, the purpose today for using the variables, if you remember, we use it in the last semester, the last period we was using the lesson about the variables. I'm gonna remind you about it. Then today we're gonna show you the new lesson. Okay, the purpose of using the variables here, you don't know, or you don't know always know what a value is going to be before you begin your program. Okay, we have values. Okay, how many times we need to repeat, how many times we need, if you remember, we move forward for 50 pixels. We don't know the amount, right? Okay, sometimes the values change while you are using and the code running. This lesson we will illustrate how to code with changing values can be helpful. If we're gonna change the values during the code, what will happen? Okay, let's see the lesson. Here the lesson, changing variables with B. Here in practice number 1, before we're gonna start, I just want to remind you with the other here, the lesson 8, variables with artist. We did this before 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago we did this lesson. If you remember guys, here in the beginning we set the length to 50. Now this value, it doesn't change during my code. Here we just set the length 50. We're gonna call the length and put it here and here, and we don't need to change the value every time or put the value again. Today guys, we're gonna change the value. The value, it will be going to change during our code. This is the change today. Here length, the same value every time. But today what we're gonna do guys, we will use a value, but this value can be changed during our coding. Let's see how. Here in the first practice guys, finish this code so that the bee can collect all the honey and nectar. Okay, here we set, this is he giving us like this. We use what here guys? We use a loops, we use function. If you remember, we used function before, if you remember in semester 1. Okay, functions we can call it anytime. See here, he put a lot of things, then inside this function he just put here collect row. You're gonna use this all, repeating for how many times. Okay, and we set the gather here how many times? Gathering what guys? Like collecting the nectar and the honeycomb here. How many times? All times are 2 times. That's why we set the gather here 2. It means it doesn't change during our code. What do you think here guys? Repeat this one. How many times we need to repeat it? We need to repeat it 3 times, right? You're gonna do the same 3 times because you're gonna move forward. Here only there is turn left. Every time you're gonna turn left to collect the other one. How many times repeated here, guys? Loops, then take this one, put it here, then I change this one to 3 times. Okay, here in the function collect row, you're gonna repeat how many times move forward, because we don't know. We set the gather how many, guys? 2 times. Do we need to put 2, or we need to put gather here? We need to use only the gather because we already put the amount front of it is 2. It means we're gonna go to variables, then we get the gather here, and as well again for here, then one more time here. Okay, let's try now, is right or wrong. Okay guys, let me explain this code for you. Look here, we create a function. In this function here we add a loop, repeat gather, and it means it will get repeated for 2 times, move forward. What do you think? If you're gonna click reset, the bee need to move forward 2 times to reach to the flower. Then after that we repeat it 2 times, get the nectar, right? Then again in between need to move forward till to reach where? To the honey. Then we need to repeat how many times gather here? It's 2 times as well to make honey. We done till here. The bee will reach here, guys. To find where you are right now, you're gonna click step by step as I teach you before. Till here, collect honey. Then we are here now, right? Because it's highlighted here. Then I click step again. Then the bee will turn left, and again it will repeat the same things. We repeated 1 time, it will repeat it 2 times. Then again collect here till here, then left again, then continue repeating 1 more time. I believe you understand the puzzle number 1. Okay, let's go to puzzle number 2. Okay guys, in puzzle number 2, let me start over to remove whatever I add here. Okay. Edit your solution in one place so that the bee can collect all the honey and nectar. Okay? We need to edit. Gather here, right? How many times are you gonna collect the nectar and honey, guys? Set gather to 2 is right. Let's try. Run. What do you think, guys? I need you to think about it. See, because the gather here, how many more move forward? 2 times. Is enough 2 times here? 1, 2. It doesn't reach here even, right? It means the gather here, guys, should be changed to 3. This, it will fix all the other things. Let's try now. Done. Number 2 is too easy, okay? And number 3 is 2 as well. Okay, let's do number 5. Little bit hard. We need to do everything by ourselves. Okay, let's do number 5. Number 5 here, guys, look. First thing here, we can set the gather. What do you think here, guys? The gather here is increasing. 1, then 2, then 3. How we can do this? Let's see, guys. First, you're gonna go where? First, you're gonna go to variables. Set what? You're gonna call it. You're gonna give it a name. What you're gonna call it? Gather. Gather what? The honey and nectar, right? We set it to how many, guys? We're gonna go here till the loop. Use this one. How many set together here? 1. Then we need to use function, guys. It means we're gonna go to the function, do something. What this something? We're gonna rename it. We're gonna call it collect row, or we can call it collect as you want. Okay. Then here, guys, he need to move forward how many times? 1 and 2, right? What do you think? It means they are going to move forward here, right? It means I'm gonna go to loop, take it here, then move forward. Action, move forward. What do you think? I'm gonna keep it 1? No. We already set the gather. It means we need to go here. Then we need to go to the variables, get the gather and put it here. Okay. Then guys, look here. Before I collect the function, I want to show you something here. It means we need to add something here. He need to move forward, then turn right, collect this times, then turn right, then collect these things. It means we are repeating the same things 3 times. I can put here. We're gonna go to the loops, put it here, and we did it in 3 times. We can go here in variables, no, in functions, collect row. We're gonna repeat this one 3 times. And we can do something here, guys. We need to set the gather again to do something, because every time is not collecting 2. Here is going to collect 2, then 3. Is increasing by 1, right? How we can do that? Let's see, guys. Let me go to again to variables. Set gather 2. Directly put it 1, guys? No. We can do here math. What we can do? Math. We're gonna go to the math. Take this one. It will be gather plus 1. Means I remove this one. Let me go to the functions, variables, then gather plus 1. Why plus 1, guys? Because if we complete this one, the second repeat, you're gonna do again gather plus 1. It will be 2. Then the third repeat gathers plus 1. Because plus 1 of 2 plus 1 it will be 3. Got it, guys? Let me complete the code here for the function now. Okay, after he moved forward here as the gather 2 times, يعني. Okay. Gather here, we put it how many times, guys? 1. Okay. Then he gonna, after reach here first, he need to reach here first to the flower. What he gonna do after that? He gonna repeat together get the nectar. I'm gonna put a loop here. This one remove. Variables. Gather. What he will do after he move forward 1 time? Here he gonna collect what? Or get the nectar. I'm gonna go to the action. Get nectar. Okay, guys. Then what do you think here? Again, after that, he's gonna move forward. Gonna go to the loop. Why we are using loops, guys? Because he will not do this 1 time. He's gonna do it again. Repeat. Remove this one. Because the variables, as you see here, guys, every time are changing. The gathered here in the first time is 1, but next time 1 plus 1. Okay, third time 2 plus 1. Got it? Then here, repeat what? Move forward. We need to move forward here, right? Then go to where? Move forward in actions. Move forward. Then you need to make money, honey. Means again we're gonna get what? loop. This time I'm gonna remove what? The number 1, and we get what? Gather. It's a kind of math, guys. Okay? Then here what we're gonna do? Make honey. Go to actions. Make honey. What do you think, guys, after that? You need to turn right. To actions, turn right. Because, guys, he will finish here, complete this, then again turn right. And how many times he turn right? 1, 2, then in the end here, when you complete the 3, if he turn right, it's not a problem. Because we already completed. Okay? Let's try my code now is right or wrong. Great. Okay, is right. I hope, guys, you understand the variables today. And the variables today, as you see, the amount every time is changing. Okay. Okay, guys. If you have any question anytime, you can ask me. Please complete till puzzle 7. Puzzle 6 is a challenge. Puzzle 7, actually, it is the same. You need to do everything by yourself. But before 5, 4, and this, you need to change. You need to think to change what? The variables. Okay, guys? And also, I want you in the end of the lesson, after you complete all of this, or if you're stuck anywhere, just send me a message in Schoology, ask me about it. And I need you to go to week 21 and give me the feedback discussion about this week. Okay, guys? I hope you understand. See you and bye.